Hey beautiful Leos, welcome to White Mirror Oracle. I'm really happy to have you here. Now, today we're going to do your New Year's reading and I'm really excited to do this. I apologize for a little bit of a lateness. I've had to take care of my kids who were sick and myself. And now my cats are sick. All right, interesting. But however, that's life, right? Now, Leos, you're the big kitty in this. Let's find out what this new year has in store for you. We're gonna do reading with oracle cards for December, January, and February, all right? Because December already started, we are gonna take it from where you are when you watch it, all right? Now this is for, again, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And you can take it as it resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, it's not yours, my loves, okay? All right, let's see what's up for my Leos for this new year energy. Let's see. We're going to start with a Wild Unknown Alchemy deck by Kim Kranz, which I love. We got a conjunction, but it came up like this. I would say conjunction in general is about two becoming one. It's about the all and the nothing. It's about, two alchemical differences merging into oneness. It is about that union that we search for, and it is about eternity, like basically preceding time, preceding death, that unity that has us go beyond our mortality, I would say. If you're into non-duality, maybe you know what this is about. If you're into alchemy, maybe you know what I'm talking about too. But because this came up like this, I would say there is a little bit of resistance towards this merge. And maybe there's also a need for separation before the merge occurs. I don't really know what the separation is about. We're going to find out. We're going to find out who's naughty and nice. We're going to do that by tarot, okay? But first, I'm going to pull some cards for December and January too. So December and February. This is my January card for you, okay, you guys? All right, let's see. I'm hearing this Goodbye, My Sweet Dreams, My LAX. That was a song a long time ago. I don't know if you're into that kind of pop music, but it was like in the millennials maybe. It was called Sweet Dreams, My LAX. No, that's not how it goes. But anyway, maybe you know what song is about. What you got up for December now is Glass. It is about having a clear perspective on life, seeing things with certainty, with clarity, and all that has been obscure is now like parting. Like it's almost like the clouds are parting and you're like finally seeing. It's a little bit of a Judgment Day card. It's a little bit about seeing what has been and then what will be. But this can only happen when you see the now, right? Interesting. Now, for those of you who like longer readings, I'm just going to let you know this is going to be approximately 30 minutes. And you can always pause and watch it later. That's what I do sometimes with readings. And, if you stay around for the entire video, I'm going to show you a little bit of a surprise in the end. Okay? So stay with me. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. Of course, that helps us to grow. And if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. All right? Now, you got Vinegar as your February card. So, interesting. Let me tell you this story, my loves. We begin in December with you seeing things a little bit more clear. The clouds are parting, as I said. So a little bit of a judgment energy. You're able to discern what is for you, what isn't. You're able to discern where you're heading in life, or your destination at least is clarifying. And I would say you can see, because we have the sunset in the back, it's almost like you see things not only more clear, but also a more vivid appreciation for life, more of a gratitude energy, less gray and stale, and more like opportunist kind of vibe, right? But then in January, there's a little bit of like this unification that needs to happen. Like you really completely like merging into yourself, I would say, actually creates an opposition. There is some kind of resistance there. And the interesting part is that in February, we have the Vinegar. And Vinegar is about like, it's an acid kind of card, or what do you call it? Energy. I'm not English speaking natively, so If I can't find the words, bear with me, please. But it's about like, you know, what does acid do? It kind of, what is it called? It like, what is it called? I can't find the word. Excuse Mercury retrograde. It's like, it's tearing away. It's not like fire where it like burns away stuff, but it's like slowly like tearing away the surface of things so that things can become also again more clear. Or it's actually like withholding. It's an energy of withholding where it like preserves. It's used as a preservative. So it can both be cleansing energy and a preserving energy. And I feel like this duality at hand is similar to what is here. We're actually going to read a little bit about it. I just want to have a little bit deeper insight before we go into the tarot. All right. So we're starting out with conjunction in reverse. And Kim Kranz, who does this oracle deck, she says that you don't have to read it in reverse. There are no such thing, but I like to do it that way anyway, because sometimes, you know, it can have a deeper meaning, a deeper layer. Goodbye, my LAX. Does that say? So maybe you're leaving somebody behind, or maybe you're leaving a dream behind, or maybe you're leaving an old side of yourself behind. Maybe there's like this gloominess that has been with you for a while, and you're now like, goodbye, you know? Not gonna have you around anymore. And instead of seeing the gold, the silver lining, you're seeing the gold ring or the gold lining. And there's something about also like you like being really careful about this dream of yours, the sunrise or sunset, because it's almost like before you go to bed each night, you're like imagining this dream for yourself, and you're like, you know, you get the brothership of the ring, right? Or the brotherhood of the ring. And it's like my own, my precious, my own. It's almost like it haunts you in your dream, but in a good way. It's not like it's driving you mad or anything. Or maybe it is, but I'm not seeing that anyway. Okay, my beautiful Leos. Let's see if we can find this. Goodbye or sweet dreams, my LAX. Yeah, I mean, I think you're putting an old dream to rest so that you can have the new. So maybe that what you thought was going to be yours is not, because now you're having a different kind of epiphany, I would say, or clarity on what it is that you want and what is good for you too, maybe. Maybe you were dreaming something that wasn't good for you. I don't seem to find this. Wait. No. Thank you for staying with me. I'm trying to find it in the guidebook. Oh, it's like the very last card. All right. Yeah, it talks about love, divine union, and infinity. Conjunction is the great alchemical operation of love. During this stage, we witness the miraculous work of two opposites merging to create a unique third form. Sun and moon unite to reveal the entire cosmos. Black and white unite to reveal a spectrum of color. Unlike coagulation, conjunction represents a conscious and benevolent union, one that springs forth from awareness, acceptance, and devotion. It is not a compromise, but rather an activation, a holding of tension and presence that allows each of the entities to thrive and express themselves. Experiencing conjunction is one of the blessings of the human experience. Whether the bond is with human nature or divinity, recognize it by the stirring of your heart and an element of surprise. Through the opposites arises the infinite. So my beauties, I think that actually what's happening is that you're, instead of opposites colliding into one, I think that in order for you to find complete self-love, I think you're like unmerging, or you're like withdrawing from something, you know? It's like the action of love, but it's like a withdrawing, almost like the clouds are parting, right? There's like this veil being lifted, and in that way, you know, the veil being lifted, you are being united as well. You are being completely in union and in love and in divinity, but that division is the exalt of the unity, right? Right. That's what I feel. Now, let's go into the tarot, okay? All right. Whew, I feel like this is a workout. Maybe you guys are like working out more. You just need to rest. I think that you're working your mind out. Like you're exercising your mind. You're doing like these meditations before you go to bed or something like that. You're like, you know, viewing and witnessing your future ahead. You're seeing things clearly. You're like parting the ways, parting the gray so that you can see the colors, you know. There's something there, and then that way, you know, more and more preservation will come to what you truly want, what you truly need. There is more clarity. It's just, it needs a little bit of a time, right? All right, what is the glass for my beautiful Leos? Well, this one did a complete somersault. We got the 5 of coins. We got it in reverse, my loves. You are no longer in lack mode. You're no longer feeling like you are like outside of something. You're no longer feeling that you are, you know, not good enough or not worthy. You're definitely, you know, heaven's gates are open for you. The clouds are parting for you, my loves. My Leos in December, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Now this card is pretty interesting because it looks a little bit ravish and perhaps attention there. But I feel like, you know, generally the 4 of Swords is about resting after heartache. And I would say it's about, you know, like, you know, when an animal has been in a fight and they finally like lay down and they, you know, lick their wounds, that's an act of healing. So I feel like that's what's happening for you. It's like after that fight has been, after you fought the fight, now you can relax and you can nurture yourself and take care of yourself before the next challenge comes along, right? What else do we have here? Let's see what else we have. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. So there's a definite ending to something in your life. It's been really difficult. I can tell right away. We're going to clarify what it is. Maybe you felt betrayed. Maybe you felt backstabbed. Maybe you felt like you've been continuously challenged in your life. And now finally, you know, my beautiful Leos, that's a definite end, right? But we can see the sun rise. And in the classical 10 of Swords, there is a person that is completely dead, right? But it also talks about, you know, seeing, again, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, seeing the sun rise at the beginning of the day, you know, seeing that silver lining, like I said, in the clouds. I would also say it's about, you know, maybe you need to straighten up your spine and like walk a little bit taller, talk a little bit louder, be a little bit more proud of yourself, right? Yeah, because then we got the moon. And she just wanted to come up to remind us that there is something here in the hidden that needs to be surfaced. And I think it will be. And I feel like it's your intuition. I feel like you're just, yeah, because we got here. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer though. Could be. But I definitely feel like you're tapping into some sort of like intuitive energy of where you're supposed to flow in life and what is good for you and what isn't, what fulfills you and what doesn't. If this is a mother energy that you have around you, this person is really helping you out. You know, it doesn't have to be mother per se. It can be mother energy. You know, it can come in any form or shape, right? But that really helps you out to get in touch with that. Now we're going to clarify this and just find out what the conjunction is first. What is the conjunction? In reverse, please. What is the conjunction of conjunction? So in astrology, in conjunction is when two heavenly bodies or more are like lining up together. They're like having a meetup basically in space and time. Yeah, here's the 3 of Swords that I was talking about, and we got the 7 of Cups too. So you have been hurt in life for sure about not really, you know, knowing what to choose. Maybe you've chosen the wrong walks in life, you've chosen the wrong doors in life, you've chosen the wrong opportunities, you've gotten a bad experience in trusting your intuition, or you haven't been tapped into your intuition, you haven't touched base with yourself, you've been just choosing whatever glitters and whatever glimmers and whatever felt right for you. You just kind of went for it because you were afraid of like getting hurt, but in the end you ended up being hurt, I'm hearing. So now you're doing it differently. Let's see what is more here. What comes in January for my beautiful Leos? Because I feel like you're just learning to tap into that intuitive energy. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So for sure, there's a really good, you know, twist of events here, or turn of events. That's what she's saying. There's a really good turn of events here. The turn of events is about, you know, finally things are going your way. finally you can trust again. You can trust yourself. But in that process also, you need to like get rid of that which, you know, no longer is serving you. You're like lifting the veil of what has been. You're kind of like understanding yourself a little bit more. And so you're having more compassion towards your choices in life before that ended you in this position before. But now you're here. You got to remember that. Now you're here. You're no longer there anywhere. You're no longer there anywhere. You're no longer there right now. All right, yeah. And then we get the Four of Wands, which is about celebration, stability, home, family, you know, even marriage, I would say. Maybe you're entering into a union. That could be it. You're entering into a union. And so the conjunction part, or the resistance in the conjunction part, would say the resistance to this union is that you are a little bit afraid of doing, you know, past mistakes again, right? But you're not going to do that, my loves. I'm just telling you right away, Leos. You're not going to do that. Now you learn to listen to your intuition. You know what's right for you. And there's a new stability on the horizon, my loves. You're definitely feeling more safe in your home, in your family. And if you are in a partnership, in your partnership, if you're entering into a new partnership, or if you have already an existing one, you're leveling up, okay? And it feels safe. It feels good. It feels beautiful. And it feels stable overall. Now, what's happening in the vinegar section? What's happening in the saucy section? Sorry for my bad humor. What is happening in February for my Leos? Let's find out. If you enjoy my humor, give me a thumbs up, okay? If you don't, give me a thumbs up too, all right? Good, thank you. Well, we got the Ace of Cups, so yes, for sure. You're preserving your heart. You're preserving your love. You're preserving your energy. You're preserving your dreams, my love. You're preserving your dreams. What is it that Leos dream about? Yeah, it's about marriage, commitment, partnership, higher spiritual awareness, higher spiritual union. It's about, well, if you are in a partnership, this is what you're getting, my loves. It's also about, you know, wisdom of yourself, wisdom of your place in the world. And we got you here showing up with the strength, and then we got the Queen of Swords, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. We get clarity when it comes to you, to your strength, your abilities, what you're capable of, your power, your beauty, your grace. My Leos, this is looking really good, all right? Now, if you have if you partner up with a Taurus, I would say this is very favorable, or another Leo as well. Well, I would hardly see a Leo with a Leo. But anyway, just saying. If you're also partnered up with an air sign, that could be really favorable for you. Anyway, this clarity is your strength. When you're aware of what is intuitively true, your intuition, and when you're aware of what doesn't serve you, and you can cut that away without feeling bad about it, that is your strength. That is your strength. When you're able to speak your heart, speak your truth with bravery, with clarity, that's your strength. And it doesn't mean you have to speak it in front of the entire world and cosmos. You can just speak it to yourself. That's enough, right? You just need to admit to yourself what's going on in life, right? Yeah. Is there anything else that my beautiful Leos need to know? Well, we got the moon card showing up again. So it's definitely about, you know, going into the unknown, trusting your intuition. What is hidden will be revealed, just not the way that you expected, I'm hearing. The clouds will part in your favor. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and we got the Star card. So there's definitely a lot of good stuff on the horizon. There you go. You're reaching your dreams, my love, but you need to dream your dreams first. It's all about like during nighttime too. So maybe you've gone through a dark night of the soul, and that dark night of the soul is like what reveals the dreams for you, what reveals the strength for you, I feel. I don't feel like we need to clarify any further. Now to the big reveal, right? Okay, my beautiful Leos. Ba-dum-ba-dum. This is the big reveal. These are my own oracle cards that I've created by hand in the computer, printed it, doing all the editing, like you name it, everything. I've done it, writing, you know. Anyway, this deck is the prototype. The actual deck is gonna look a little bit thicker. It's gonna be less glossy. If you follow me on social media, on Instagram, you can have a peek at my Instagram account and also the Instagram account for this Sacred Space Prayer cards, as they are called. You'll find like more information, a little bit more revelation about what they look like, how they feel like, etc. The thing with these cards is that they are not regular oracle cards. They're more like cards that are meant for you to have as a mirror, where you can intuitively touch base with yourself and you can find your own answers within. It's not about looking to the external for answers, but rather look into yourself for answers, which is ultimately what I want to give everybody, right? That would be a dream come true for me. These art pieces are also made to like activate you and to really like, I would say, lubricate your own flow and your own creative expression, I would say. Anyway, I do have a Kickstarter campaign right now going on. You find a link in the description box. If you click the link in the description box, which I opt you to do, there you'll find all the information on the Kickstarter campaign, when it ends, and how much I want to reach in a goal. Now, the thing is, you can actually buy one of your own right now for a really, really good price. I'm probably going to have it a little bit higher once they are pressed and printed. And you can sign a pledge, and if it reaches the level, you'll get one of these. I will get it signed, sealed, and delivered, yours truly. And you can find other pledges there too. So if you want a one-on-one session with me or a tarot session with me, you can find that in a really good discounted price as well. If you want a personal handmade mala just for you, you'll find that too. You'll find my art pieces there, all sorts of things. I would love for you to contribute. I think this contributes to you too as well. And now let's pull a card and let's see. All right. Don't forget to click the link and check out the entire Kickstarter campaign and see how it can serve you and how you can serve this growth too. All right, Leos, thank you for listening. Now let's find the final answer to your question. What is this? Well, you can actually think about a question if you want. Take a second to just tune in with yourself. This is going to be more like a guidance card, okay? Regards to that question or regards to this new year reading, all right? So let's tune in and see what is up for my beautiful Leos. Oh, I felt like they were propping up, but then they popped in again. Leo, 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 here we go. Yes, woo, getting the chills here. I love this for you. Now here you can see one of the cards called Embodied Light Codes, and it's all about activating the DNA. I love this for you. You're definitely in an initiation right now, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. And this initiation will elevate you to a whole new level in life. Yeah, let's read about this, because each card, it has a mantra, a medicine, and a meditation, okay? Here you go. And you can see the detailed work on this too. And there in the back. All right, so let's find out. This is number 35, which comes down to an 8, which is your energy, strength, infinity. I love that for you. I love that, love that, love that. 35, embodied is called. And then I get Beyonce's song, get embodied, ain't no shame, cause I gotta get mine. Dude, maybe you're gonna go out dance. All right. The medicine of this card says, while awakening through levels of forgetfulness and hypnosis, while awakening into full remembrance, activated light is brought further into your embodiment. New codes activating latent slumbering cells. Love descending into your core structure, resurrecting the original blueprint of you. Meditation. You are the embodiment, life's given grace. Every single cellular imprint in your body has the capacity to be in full remembrance of that grace. How does it feel? Feel into the beauty of your remembrance of your truest form. Your embodiment is programmed and destined to awaken and resurrect ancient structures of the original blueprint. If you get this card, you might have already noticed a shift in your environment or in yourself. The sensations can be very physical and sometimes even painful. They can also be blissful and peaceful. If you are suddenly releasing old stagnant energy in the form of trapped emotions or unexplained sensations, it might feel confusing or even frightening. But remember that all is as it should be, because your core structure is being penetrated by grace and codes of remembrance. Naturally, the remnants of the old has to be shed too. Let it flow out of you and witness this beautiful resurrection of you. I love this for you guys. Wow. Now to the final mantra. You can use this as an affirmation if you want. I trust and allow life's grace to teach me in all the places. Sorry, do it again. Teach me, yes, that too, but take it again. I trust and allow life's grace to reach me in all the places in my body that is ready for its embrace. I am resurrecting my original blueprint through the embodiment of these living light codes of remembrance. Yes. Remember to drink a lot of water. Get your sleep, okay? This too shall pass, and you'll be wide awake after that. All right? Now, I wish you beautiful New Year's and happy holidays, however you celebrate them. I love you so much, Leos, and thank you for watching, and let's keep it growing, all right? Bye-bye.